up?
I can't call it, man.
Going
Yes, sir. Off rip though, before we talk about a lot of stuff here, right? August 5th. Talk about this store in New Jersey, my dude. Can you plug that right quick?
Let me put these on because I got to put these stupid ass headphones on. But yeah,
plug your store right quick, man. August 5th.
Yeah, August 5th. Slicks. Opened the store for the Slick Walks. Everything is going pretty well. We're doing a grand opening August 5th. I'm gonna map everything in there, from the sneakers to the colognes. So now for the people that want to smell the colognes, you actually could pull up August 5th, come smell them. If you like it, buy it right there. So that's what it is. August 5th, grand opening from 2 to 8.
How do you feel to have your own stores that belongs to you? You know what I'm saying? That's your baby. That's your creation.
I'm not a person that get too excited over stuff. I don't know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? For me, it's just work. So my mind is not on the excitement of the store. It's just on the work to make it stay around, basically. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Uh-huh.
So I'm not like, yeah, I got the store. I don't feel like that yet. That didn't hit me. I'm just thinking about the work for August 5th, and you know what I'm saying? I'm back and forth to the store, making sure everything is right. I'm putting the clothes in there now. So I just been on straight work mode. So I guess that's why I couldn't, it's not really hitting me like.
Would you plan on having battles at your store? Can we see that in the near future?
Yeah,
I know it's early to talk about stuff like that.
No, for sure. Because I already got something in the works right now. We're about to see some battles and stuff. People already hit me up to do some things. So yeah.
Okay. How do you like being a blogger? Enter our world. You're a fellow blogger, Goodz. Fellow blogger, yeah. You're the professional. Good. You're the professional. Good.
Nah, that's pretty fun. It's pretty fun.
You clowned us for years, Goodz. You clowned us for years. Let's keep it up.
It's pretty fun. But see, one thing with me is, man, I respect everything that comes with battle rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? In general, just everything that comes with battle rap, I respect. And the blogging and the bloggers in battle rap, and it comes with it. So, you know what I'm saying? That's a part of battle rap. And, I'm happy to say, man, I'm a part-time blogger though. I can't do it like y'all got it sewn up. I'm just a part-time blogger. I just speak on the certain things that you know what I'm saying, that I feel like I should speak about, and I leave it alone, man. I can't hang with y'all though.
But your words get a little stronger because you're the battle rapper, you're Goodz, of course. You know what I'm saying? So people are gonna flock to what you say. And I always say this about y'all. Y'all are always gonna give us a different perspective on battle rap than a blog is because y'all battle.
No, that's true. So that's what I feel about that. I feel like as far as like the blogging and all that, from coming from an actual battle rapper standpoint, is always dope. It's always dope because you're gonna get more of the inside than somebody being outside, not actually doing it and the stuff that they go through.
Okay. So, yeah. So what are we doing? Corner Lord Goodz? Is that what we doing in the next 30 days, sir?
Listen, man. I'm gonna say a lot of things right now.
All right.
We're gonna start with what me and you spoke about.
Let's go. Right? Here we go.
And the only reason I'm starting with that is because it's gonna lead into something that I want to say, right?
Okay. All right.
So one thing with battle rap is this, right? Me being in it for so long, I don't care about nobody's opinion. People got to stop with this narrative of if somebody has an opinion, they're hating. They got to stop with that. It's not hating.
I heard you say that. I heard you say in your blogs. I heard you say that.
It could just clearly be somebody's opinion. That's it. Now, as long as they're not going out their way to bash somebody, that's hating. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody is just saying their opinion, you know what I'm saying? Or if they're saying a fact, then that's not hating. If it's a fact about something, or if it's their opinion, just opinion, right?
Right.
So what I am against is when you, people like you, and we spoke, and it's stuff we all learn from.
Yes, all right.
Let people come up here and say fictional things like Goodz is not a legend, or what big moments does Goodz have in battle rap?
Mm-hmm.
I am the fucking big moment. Every time I walk outside is a big moment. When I come outside to battle, is a big moment.
Right.
Okay. So when we talk about when they start saying fictional things like that, and somebody like you that been in this game for so long, or anybody else, don't correct them just on because you got to stop the bullshit at some point, then that's when I'll feel away.
Okay.
Because it's certain stuff that just need to get stopped. I understand people try to paint a narrative, or if they're gonna battle me, they want to make it look like this. But it's certain stuff in battle rap you can't say. If it wasn't for me, there's a few battle rappers that y'all love that wouldn't be here. That I okay, like
Surf. Let's go name. I know about you and Surf. You and Lux put your arm around him. I know that.
But it ain't me and Lux. Don't take Lux out. Lux has nothing to do with even that. I'm the one that made the call to get that done. But I don't want not even that. It's other people too. I'm not gonna talk about that. If it wasn't for me, behind the scenes saying, "Yo, give him a chance, put him on." I think he could do something. Because that's how much pull I had since back then. You wouldn't see them. So when we talk about big moments or legendary moments, or do Goodz got any room shakers? So I hear a bunch, and it's like, what? So when people don't just stop the bullshit at a point, like when it's bullshit, it's bullshit. When you don't stop that at a point, that's the only time I'll get upset. But opinion, somebody saying they don't like me, I don't like Goodz, I think Goodz is trash, I think he's gonna lose. I don't care about none of that. It's all battle rap, and people got their opinions, and that's cool. That's an opinion.
Part of Surf, I should have definitely checked that when Surf made those comments. And I think we talked about the conversation Surf and I had a couple years ago. You call me right away. You don't call. You usually don't bother. You never call me for nothing.
I don't call nobody for none. Like if somebody
but you ASAP though.
Let me tell you something. If somebody, that's what I said, because I don't. This is battle rap, man. Like people. I think battle rappers are too sensitive. If somebody say you lost, then they just feel like you lost. That don't never mess up my day. I'm not arguing. Have you ever seen me argue with somebody back and forth about them saying I lost someone? That is battle rap. That's what it comes with. Like people gonna have different opinions. That's that. There's nothing wrong with that. But when stuff is like straight fictional, and somebody like you that been in the game don't check it.
All right, I got you.
I gotta call you and say, I got
you got at me. I ain't gonna hold you. Got me.
Because it didn't make no sense to me. It's like you've been in the game too long to allow that. If you're up there having a conversation, and I saw you check people on things, so it's not like you a yes man. I saw you check people. It's like, come on, bro. You know. But,
okay, you know what? I'll take that. I will take that. Before we go into some more conversation. Are you surprised before Surf situation that you and Surf haven't had a conversation before a situation? Like, what was the hold up on that?
It wasn't me. So I can't say that it wasn't me, but Surf in another situation he's dealing with, he's fighting for, and I wish the best for him. And I don't wish nothing bad on Surf. I wish the best for him, and he get through that. And then when he get through that, But the only thing I could say about that is it never was on me. They called me to do it a few times, and I was like, let's do it.
Can you give us the backstory? Because there's footage of you, Surf, fixing your chain back in the day. Like you was having a conversation with him. He was giving you a lot of props and everything. A lot of new fans might never seen that kind of footage, but if you go on YouTube, you'll see that though.
I mean, because Surf was my little man. It wasn't nothing like, nothing no more than that. You know what I'm saying? Like from Lions Den, when we was doing Lions Den, I used to go to Jersey and check Oz. You know what I'm saying? And when Oz stole something, he asked me to come through, I'll pull up. So just from that, I met Surf, and Surf, I think he just came home at that time too, and he just was telling me like, yo, I'm nice, big bro, I'm nice. And then one time he rapped for me, and I was like, oh, he got something, you know what I'm saying? And then every time I saw him, he rapped for me, you know what I'm saying? And to the point I was like, nah, I think he could do something. See, that's why when you see us in the building leading up when Lux and all, that was maybe 3-4 times after he already rapped for me. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So
when you see him doing that or whatever, it's because of that. It wasn't nothing bad. And then I'm like, yo, he fire. I said it, and then if you want to be if you want to be real, I hit Norbs. I hit Norbs and told Norbs, yo, listen, this kid from Jersey, name is Surfy, dope. Let's I think we should try him out. And then I told Beasley and I told Smack, I told all of them. And then And then they gave him his first battle with who was that? What was his first?
Was that Torty?
No, it wasn't Torty.
Was it URL or was it we're talking about?
It was URL.
Sir, Ice Pack?
Ice Pack.
Was it Young L?
And he did good. I got him that battle. But that's it though. I don't want to sit. It ain't like it. That's it. It's not.
Right. I got you.
I'm saying, yeah, it's not nothing crazy. It's not like nothing like that. I'm not trying to play him or nah. You know what I'm saying? That was then. Now Surf is who he is. Surf is big. Surf is one of the biggest in battle rap. So you know what I'm saying? I can't take credit for that at all. That has nothing to do with me. Right. You know what I'm saying? All I could take, only thing I could take credit for is getting him the shot, and he took the shot and he ran with it.
You ran with it.
That was
right. Right. So what about Cal though? Because it feel like you big bro and Cal a tad bit though, sir. By saying he was your little man and all that.
Let me tell you something, man. And this is things that kill me too, man. When it comes to certain things, when they make up a whole bunch of narratives when I come out. Right? Okay. Now the narrative is they want to see how I rap in this blue room, this small room, right? I'm gonna say this, and people might say a bunch of bull, and they can say what they want. 90% of the battle rap dudes don't rap better than me, and I'm talking about rap. I'm not talking about battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So these dudes don't get it twisted. I think every battle rapper in the world, like all these dudes, is extremely nice. Like extremely nice, not just regular nice. They're extremely nice, all of them. But when we talking about just rapping, just putting a camera on and rapping. Like,
listen, man, I'm from the days of you, Lux, Head Ice, and Arsenal Cypher. I play that shit religiously.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I'm a better rapper than battle rapper. Now, when it comes to Calicoe, don't get it twisted. I think Calicoe is also in that cloth. He's a dope rapper.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Like Calicoe's a dope rapper and he can rap. You know what I'm saying? But y'all really just don't understand, man. Like half of these niggas is my little bros.
Okay.
So when we talking about that, Calicoe goes under that umbrella. It's not nothing bad. I'm not saying it like it's anything bad. You know, and he might discredit or if he real, he'll be like, yeah, but that's just all it is. I ain't trying to sell him. You know, Cal gonna talk his shit.
He did tell me a couple of days ago that you've been ducking though.
Who?
Yeah, you've been ducking.
So you didn't. That's the thing. Calicoe is very good at making up things. It's nothing about like, and that's what I mean in battle rap. Y'all can't really tell the difference between who. I just saw something with Jay Black and Debo, right?
Yeah.
And
I saw that too.
And they was going back and forth, and I guess Debo was on my side, and Jay Black was taking
Calicoe's side,
which is dope. Well, ain't no sides. He got Cal, and Debo had me, and they was talking about what they gonna talk about, and you know, Debo said something. He said, I don't want to hear talk about the money too much. I want to hear, which is dope. And then he said, but you know, so they got to the point where talk about well, Goodz got money, and then Jay Black was like, well, Calicoe got money too. Did it? I just be like, huh? Because for me is what I'm saying is, where do y'all come up with these things, right? When you do something like that and you say, and you jump quick and say, just like, where do you come up with where's you getting this? What's showing you that? Because I go for actions in life, right? So shout out to all my supporters from the time I walked into battle rap, man. I really like people I really love the people that support me because without them, it will be harder for me to do the things I do.
Absolutely.
Since I walked into battle rap, I've been showing I get money. This is just something I do. It don't have nothing to do with, I know how to get to a bag. That's just it. That's just a talent. Okay? No matter what it is. And what did I want to know what Calicoe showed for somebody to jump out the window and say, he had money too. I'm lost.
We don't know. We can't count niggas' pockets or niggas' bank statements.
You can't do that. What you gotta go off of is action.
Action, okay.
You can't go for nothing else.
Okay.
So
I see Michael Burberry from Conceited.
No, but I'm just saying, what for you to jump out what shows that? And this is not about a money thing, but if you're gonna do comparisons, it has to be fact. What shows you that you can jump out the window and say, Calicoe game? Why? Because he got a pair of buffs. The most expensive thing on Calicoe is them buffs. There's no way that I'm gonna buy me a pair of glasses that cost $2,500, $3,500, and then everything else I got on costs nothing. It don't go. If you're gonna do it, you gotta do it all the way, man.
So wait, let me ask you this: your first interaction with Cal, did it start from the patent leather conversation? Is that where it started from? And then it might have took off a little bit, died down, but there was always a little jokey joke between y'all two.
Yeah, it started from that.
Okay.
And I mean, but everybody know this, man. Shout out to Cal. Me and Cal is
and you had him on the dirtiest niggas list. You and Charlie Clips back in the day. I was outside. Yeah. You did.
But me and Cal is cool though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it's nothing cool about this battle.
He said the same thing
about this battle.
He said the same thing. Yeah. Okay.
There's nothing cool about this. I'm not too big on people playing with my name. I'm not. You know, it's nothing cool about this battle. You know what I'm saying? So, but it started from that. You know, this when Calicoe was coming up. I was just talking about that stuff. I was talking about that. This is when he was coming up. He was talking about this one. He just came in. He was trying to get a battle.
Mm-hmm.
At that time, he wasn't on my level at that time.
Can you give us the back? What days? All right. I've known you since Lions Den. I copped half a gallon mixtape. I was playing your tapes and everything like that. I know you and Fred the Godson. I used to watch your ciphers and it. R.I.P. Fred the Godson and all that.
R.I.P. Fred the Godson. That's my brother. R.I.P. Fred the Godson.
So what days are we talking about? You and Ice? Are we talking you and Conceited?
Yeah. All right. So we talking. So it's after that. So yeah, we talking me and Conceited days because that was when. And I told a story on 15 Minutes of Fame. Y'all could go watch the whole thing.
It's my guy.
When URL first started URL, they had a meeting with about 7 to 8 of us, maybe 6 to 8 rappers that they felt they needed to get URL going. And they had a meeting, and we went down there, and it was like, yo, listen, this is what we doing. Boom, we gonna be paying y'all. We need y'all to be on board. If y'all say y'all on board, then we through the roof. But this is who we need to be on board. And it was about maybe 6 of us, maybe 6 to 8. 8 might be too much. I could say 6, maybe 6 to 8 though, right?
Heavy hitters, right?
Right. What was in that meeting was the dudes that's why when I laugh at people when they talk. If they say anything about me, I don't pay attention to them. They don't even know the facts or nothing. So, you had Rex there, you had me, you had, I think Lux was there, Mook. I don't remember who was at that very, very first meeting. Math, I believe Math was there.
Okay.
But I can't remember who else was at that very, very first meeting. This was a long time ago. So at that time coming in, you know what I'm saying? They first event, I believe, was when what was your
Math and Rex, right?
Math and Rex.
Frost, BT,
yes.
Cortez, X Factor.
Their second event was it A Verb and Math?
I think it was A Verb Math, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Their third event was me Conceited.
You Conceited, yep. Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I'm saying? We was in those beginning joints. Calicoe wasn't around then. So that's what it was. He was trying to get his name up in that video right there. Mm-hmm. Nothing bad. Like he was just trying to get his name. He wasn't around then. You know what I'm saying? So he came a little bit after me.
Okay, that's me. But Ice Pack, Newborn, Rich Dollars. I think that's when he started battling those guys before he
Ice
got.
Pack? Nah, Ice Pack.
Ice Pack was Midwest Massacre. Him and Ice Pack was Midwest Massacre. Part 1.
Right. Mm-hmm. But Ice Pack was on Lions then, so he kind of was before. He was before that.
Okay.
So but he came after basically. But that was it. Ain't nothing, no. I mean, Cal is very good at making up things. He said I was ducking him. I never knew we was gonna battle. I mean, you want to hear the truth on that?
Yes, please.
I mean, the truth is, when Cal spoke on the phone and before all that, and it was like, I don't really want to battle you. I don't really got nothing to say to you. So I don't know where this ducking thing come from, but I guess people got to do it to make the battle look good. But I'm gonna shut down everything and tell y'all what it is. But that was it. It wasn't none. And to be real with you, I never had no intentions on Battling Cal. You know what I'm saying? But that's how funny battle rap is. At one point, I didn't. I wasn't looking at Cal. I didn't think it would have been a big battle. But then as now time went on, we got to here. It makes sense now to me. It's like, no, this is a big battle. This is dope. Now, you know what I'm saying? So, but we both was like that. Like,
why? But Goodz from 2023. We're in 2023 now. I mean, that's a long time. So you look at this battle for people like the old heads that's gonna appreciate this battle. Is that how you feel? You and Cal feel?
I think this battle was for the core fans that been here since day one. This is not for caffeine. This is not for the caffeine fans.
All right.
This is for the day one fans that know everything about battle rap leading up to now. This ain't for the people that came in 2020.
Okay.
At all. This ain't for those people. Now don't get it twisted. It could be for you if this is something you want to see, or is this a type of talk you want to hear. But you know, this is for the worldwide battle rap. This is for like the culture. You know what I'm saying? Because Cal was a part of that building process. You know what I'm saying? And so was I. So.
Yeah. Now, the pushback I would have on that, and the main concern I have about you and Cal is y'all talking through the rounds, Goodz. Both of y'all niggas be talking through rounds, man.
Yo,
should that be a concern?
You know what I learned though, and because that's the only thing I used to fight about or go back and forth about. Because to this day I still don't feel like I talk through nobody rounds. Because I'm not listen, I'm gonna tell you why, and I want you to explain to me.
All right.
I'm not physically talking. I'm not talking is what I'm doing now. So if I'm going, I make gestures through people around. That's how I felt. Is that talking? I don't know. To me, it's not talking. But
I've seen you point in the crowd with a nigga's rapping. He'd be like you talking to a nigga in the crowd.
So let me say. So you say you saw me point in the crowd and go, is that talking though? That's what I'm trying to understand.
Is that professional?
Can you hear my voice? Okay, you could say that. I understand that. See, that's a difference. So I always fight on that because it's not talking. But if you say it's unprofessional, that's something I don't agree with. You get what I'm saying? But that's why I was getting to what I learned is no matter if it's talking or not, it's unprofessional. If you want to say that, for me, it was just a tactic. It's not nothing but just a tactic. It's battle rap. I didn't know they made battle rap too fucking like commercial. You can't do nothing now.
It's crazy.
Listen. Yeah. I come from battling in a store where you hear the nigga you battling in the back is man like he gonna kill you. That was whack. That's what I come from. So I didn't know now if I'm going. Now but I get it. You know what though? Times change. It's a different era. So I understand that and I learn. I move from that. But as far as we talking through rounds and all that, no, I'm not doing anything. Because I pay attention and I learn.
Is there a delay? Do you see a delay on my end? Or you see it pretty good? I feel like the delay. It's a delay on your end. I don't know. Maybe my end again. I don't know. But I will continue here though. Definitely. So the talking thing, right? Well, let me get off that right quick. People are saying that why a big layoff between the Easy battle and now, and people know your career. You're not a nigga that's battling 4 or 5 times a year. You've never done that in your career. You think what I'm saying? You've taken big layoffs. Any concern about Russ, even though when you come back, it's never really Russ though.
You want to hear something crazy? I feel like I had Russ with Easy. I had more Russ. I had more Russ with Easy. For me, this is not. I feel like I just was in there. For me, so it ain't no Russ there. I feel good because I'm battling. It makes a year exactly. All the other time that I took off while I ain't come back, it was over a year and a half, maybe 2. This was exactly a year, so it feel like I just battled. So it ain't no Russ. And you know what it could be though, too?
What's that?
I've been rapping a lot this year lately.
Ciphers,
I've been doing ciphers. I've been doing just rapping with me sitting right here, rapping, putting the camera on, rapping in the car. That keeps you sharp. So I'm like sharp right now. Yeah, I'm like real sharp.
Okay. So when you say Cal got a shot at Lux, right? And everything, is that a slight to Cal though? Because he was on Summer Madness 1 and 2 and 3.
I love this talk.
I'm just saying, he beat Math, 30 Math, got Lux right after that. I mean, loaded Lux was up, and
so I'm gonna explain something to you right now, and this is something. This is what I mean by battle rap is so blind. Like people don't have common sense, or they just don't pay attention. Look, no, this is real. People don't pay attention to just everything, or just pay attention to what's going on, right? So what happens is, in battle rap, if somebody tell you what it is, they just automatically believe that's what it is. So
all right.
Right. If I tell you I'm getting money, you just believe it. You don't go off of if I'm showing it, if it looks that way when you see me, nothing. Just because I told you that, that's what you believe. So because they tell you Summer Madness is the biggest card, you believe that. Now, as you being in this for this long, I want to show you something.
All right.
How many gnomes had better cards than Summer Madnesses?
A lot though, Goodz.
Damn near everyone. Yeah, right.
A lot though. I ain't gonna hold you though. A lot.
Why do you think I only do gnomes? Now look at every gnome card I was on. I want you to look at every gnome card. These cards was big. Me versus Averb.
Verb, yeah.
That card had conceited magic, DNA, airwheel. Like, listen. I'm gonna show you something.
That card was hot.
Me versus T-Top. Me, T-Top. K-Shine, Rex. Who else was on that card? But I want you to go look at these cards. Goodz versus Tay Rock. Look at the cards. When you look at the first Summer Madness was the biggest card. I think number 2 wasn't big, or 3. They just started.
Nah, 2 was big. That's Lux and Calicoe.
But that was 2?
Yeah, that's 2. Hitman and John.
No, then that was a big card. The third one. What was the third one?
Then I was Rex Cal, Shine, and Arsenal. That was bars over names. They went to the bars over the name thing. URL went into that bag.
Let's not. That what? Now let's go Summer Madness 4. Just look at the Summer Madness cards and look at that one was big. Was that?
Yeah, that
was Summer Madness, right? So then after that, you go to the one after that. It drops. Like it's more. Yeah. The Summer Madness only got maybe like 3 real Summer Madness cards.
That was ass. Yeah.
Huh? You get what I'm saying? So it's something you can say about that, right? Even this gnome card I was just on, me versus Easy. Who was on that card? Geechee versus Hollow.
Hollow was on there too. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So I choose to do gnomes because gnomes be the bigger card. Gnome be really night of main events. Just because somebody goes on a Summer Madness don't mean that it's.
But the first 2, you don't know it's gonna be fire though, Goodz.
No, don't get it twisted. The first 2 was fire. He was on the second one. I give him that. I'm talking about every other one. So people will say,
okay,
I was on every Summer Madness. So was every one of those cards big cards?
No, I can't say that. Can't say that.
Okay.
Can't say that. Wow.
Yo, listen, man, what I'm gonna say is this, man. I'm just happy to be in this game 14, 15 years, able to still come out and headline a main event or a co-main event cards, or me to come out and just be a big battle, period. I'm just happy for that. But let's open our eyes a little bit to a lot of things, man. Y'all sit there, don't be so gullible that because somebody tell y'all something, that's what it is. Summer Madness is the biggest cards in the world, and then you got 4 out of what Summer Madness is this?
13.
You got 4 out of 13, 5 out of 13 that's real Summer Madness cards, but then you got 8 that ain't.
Wow, interesting, man. I ain't gonna lie. Oh man. So let me ask you a question. RB anniversary card. Let's be honest. You were one of the first guys that showed ARP mad love early. Before you and Verb, I would say you and Verb and Shot, y'all were early with ARP. What made you even mess with them early like that?
I mean, because I gave a few leagues a shot, or I'm not like that. Like I just got a battle on URL. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to URL. Those are my brothers over there. No matter, those are my brothers. Shout out to URL. But I always was a person that went other places, and I believe in giving other leagues and smaller battle rappers a shot at times. Even though I won't do 3 rounds, but I still remember I was running around doing 1-rounders for people that really didn't have a name, but that was smaller than me, just to give them a shot so y'all can see them. If I like them, then I'll do a 1-rounder. On a smaller league, to give that league some more publicity and more like. I believe that's what we all should do, and we should be doing to help these smaller leagues come up. Like, look at that's how RBE got here. You know what I'm saying? From he hit me for me going over there and just doing a 1-rounders, giving them, you know what I'm saying, with small league. The way he was talking was good. ARP always did good business. You know what I'm saying? And I mess with ARP, so it wasn't like that. And look where he came to now, off of people or somebody like myself taking a chance to give him a shot. Like, what if I wouldn't have, or Bird wouldn't have, or nobody like that?
You say you're changing your style up after the Easy battle. 2-part question: why? And is that an indication that you're saying that you didn't like your material against Easy? Is that what you're saying, or was it receptive to the masses?
I never said I'm changing my style up ever.
What corner law? What's corner law Goodz? I mean, I watch a promo of you on the block. And the last time I saw you, you was jeweled up, talking real heavy. You know what I'm saying?
So does that mean I'm changing my style up, or I'm just going back to the Goodz from the streets? I'm not.
But you didn't give the street talks against Easy though.
No, I didn't. No. I didn't talk heavy like that against Easy, because that's not the approach I wanted to take with him. The approach I took is the approach I wanted to take. You know what I'm saying? Whether you like it or somebody like it or not, or like, you know what I'm saying, like it or not, that's the approach I wanted to take. So what is in battle rap is, even me being in the game, I'm still a student of the game. I still pay attention. So if this stuff I'm saying is not relating to these fans well, and they might not really understand what I'm talking, and they don't want to hear that to me because they can't really relate to it, then I know how to go back into this bag where, you know, back into the T-Top bag, or the Tay-Rock bag, or the you know, and I could just, and I always said this, with me and Calicoe, I could just talk. I could talk like I could go back to talking that talk. You know, so it's not changing my style at all. It's just it ain't changing my style. It's just me going back into talking how I talked before.
All right. Do you feel Calicoe is the most consistent?
Goodz the corner law is a joke. It's a play off the
I'm easy. I get it.
The Black Captain thing. You know, I said it in there, so that was that. But you know, I'm going back to street Goodz, man. Y'all don't know street Goodz.
Let me ask you. Did you feel a way after the Easy battle, because people felt like you were kind of attacking Easy on mad blogs?
No, that's battle rap. This is battle rap. That's what I'm saying. They make up things. No, attack. And this is what I mean. For me and battle rap, after you battle, you battle. Then whatever narrative they want to paint of you. If I would have did any blog I did or interview I did, and they asked me, you gotta understand this too. You're asking me about Easy. I'm not just jumping out saying nothing. But that's my point, right? So you asking me about them, and I'm just saying how I feel. I can't do that though, because that in battle rap, they're gonna say you're coming at somebody. I'm just answering the questions that people was asking me. I ain't doing nothing else. So, but that's why I said I never get any kind of way in battle rap, because battle rap is just battle rap. In real life, I'm him for real. It just ain't just in battle rap thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, the girls that y'all like and y'all can't get in real life.
Nigga, I heard about you smashing porn stars back in the day. I heard stories, sir. You can handle that.
But what I'm trying to say is, man.
Right.
it's two different worlds we live in as battle rappers.
Okay.
You got the battle rap world and you got the real life world.
Right.
I'm focusing on being him in real life. So after I battle, it's just a battle. Like nobody got hurt. We ain't swing on nobody. Nobody got left with gunshot wounds. It's clear. It's just really just a battle. If you feel I lost, then you feel I lost. That's it. I'm not gonna kill you. Could you feel like that?
Right.
So
Good.
To answer your question, you got.
I want to ask you this though. Do you feel battle rap respects niggas that made it?
Nah. Nah. Battle rap respects the underdog, and I understand that.
Okay.
I understand that. Battle rap respects the underdog, the person that's coming up. They don't want to see that you got there, and you can pay attention to anybody that got. They don't see you got. Everybody went through that for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Even Tay Rock went through that for a little minute when he battled me, going through that phase. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to see Geechee went through it for a little while. He was the hottest dude at one time, but now that Geechee is up, and they don't want to see. They like when you're the underdog coming up. You know what I'm saying? But you just gotta, go through the storm. And me, I'm gonna talk my talk regardless, man. I don't really. I talk. It's people out there that want to hear the stuff I talk about anyway. So I'm gonna talk. That's how you gotta look at it. You gotta talk your talk for the people that want to hear.
Does the struggle bars hit harder than niggas who put words together about how much bread they have?
I think it depends who's the audience. I think in battle rap, you got more people that's struggling.
Okay.
Or that can't. So, and let me not say struggling because you said struggle bars. That's why I said that. But more people that can't relate to if I'm talking about LLCs and taking and getting business credit and doing this and doing that. Because at one point in time, I couldn't relate to that. And I'm gonna tell you when that's how I beat X Factor. Because X Factor was talking that.
Stay right there. Right? So let me ask you a question. X Factor was the LLC talk against you. He got this and got that. You negated all that he did, beat him clearly. And then it seemed like whatever, I'm not going to say you took what X Factor did, but you got successful. And history repeated itself against Easy. Can I say that?
I mean, I guess you can say that. I feel like with X Factor, I feel like no matter how he would have did it, now I see, no matter how he would have did it, they wouldn't have want to hear it because battle rap is ignorant. That's what they want to hear, a bunch of guns that people really don't got, and they want to hear a whole bunch of just made up stuff. That's what they want to hear. So with X Factor though, he didn't deliver it well. He went straight to it. The funny thing is with me, if you listen to me and Easy, I was still talking some street in there. It's just that they didn't want to hear it. Maybe it was too much of the other stuff, but I did mix a little of the street stuff in there, just not as much. X Factor was just talking straight about that. And at that time they didn't want to hear it, but I understand what he was saying now. Do you understand what I'm saying? So that's another thing. You still got to understand your audience. And it only took me one time to say, all right, this audience don't want to hear this type of stuff.
Okay.
Right. But you want to hear the funniest thing about that real quick? The funniest thing about that is I had maybe, and people gonna say I didn't, but when I say it, they probably not gonna say it. I have top 2 biggest bars of that battle. And it was a bar that was about the stuff I was talking about. That's what kills me. You know what bar that was?
Give it to me.
I don't remember the bar. Once I do a battle, I don't remember nothing. but nothing. Like my mind is over. But the bar about the you ain't never lay next to a bad bitch playing with her while she moan. You ignoring her, checking your that.
Yeah, that was hard. I ain't gonna hold you. That was hard.
But that's the stuff I'm talking the whole joint. So they picked and choose what they wanted. I guess that one they couldn't. And you want to hear something crazy? Right. I didn't expect them at all. See, that's the thing about battle rap. I didn't expect them to go that crazy for that bar at all. That's why I stopped, because I didn't expect them to even go crazy. I expected a like that. You don't want to know, not that.
Right.
But they pick and choose what ball. That's the same talk I was talking. You know what I'm saying? In that battle. So
Grown man bars is something you got to deal with, right? Did you let Rex take that from you?
Nah, Rex, my man. He
I know Rex your man, but in a sense, I feel like I heard you say that. All right, I go back to you, K-Shine, and Rex after the St. Louis battle. Y'all were doing blogs and everything. And you was going GMB. You was screaming GMB for a hot minute. So I always felt like.
But GMB is grown man bars. Rex said I'm
you had
grown
shirts,
man bars.
You had shirts. You had GMB sweaters and shirts, my guy. I mean.
Yeah, and Rex said I'm grown man boss. That's no matter what. That was my man. I knew Rex for a long time. So what happened was in St. Louis, when we was about to battle, Rex had spilled something on his shirt or something like that. I told the story too. Rex had spilled something on his shirt or something like that. And he needed a shirt. He said, "Yo, you got any more grown man bar shirts?" I said, "I do. I got two other ones with me. You need one?" He like, "Yeah," because he spilled something on his shirt. So I'm like, "All right." So I said, "Which one you want?" He took the shirt and he like, "Yo, I'm gonna wear the shirt." And he said, "You know what? I'm gonna do this line. I'm gonna go." And he came up with the line right there. He said, "I'm gonna say this before my rap." And then he did it right there in St. Louis, and it stuck from right there. But I never looked at nothing like that. That's my man. He used it as a slogan and battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Just for me, it was my crew. It was what I represented. It was what I was spitting. You know what I'm saying? So.
Right. Is you and Verb, is that one of your favorite battles for you in your career?
For sure. Definitely. Definitely.
Then Rock, my top X Factor, like Ellis.
Me and Verb. Well, yeah, me and Verb. It's definitely damn. Man. See, and it's another thing, man. This is another thing that you allow somebody to say. I don't got no classic battles. And it's just my whole Lions Den catalog is classics. And people use that word classic crazy. No, I know what a classic is. My whole Lions Den catalog is classics. So it's hard for me to say. Me and K-Shine was one of my favorite battles back then. But if you're talking about like newer, like right now, me and Verb definitely. The whole setting, the whole Jada being there, the whole how it
Fendi
looked.
On stage, yeah, Graph, all of them.
How it looked, the look of it, the dimness of it, the
promo,
the promo, the energy, the rivalry from between me and Verb. That was it.
When you walked out with the jacket, you know, shit in the crowd. That shit was crazy.
Me and T-Top was one of my joints too, because T-Top was on a killing spree. He was killing everybody. I'm the underdog in every battle, so it doesn't matter. I'm the underdog in every battle I ever took. I was the underdog. Except for Gems.
Yeah.
So, but T-Top too, the whole setting of that one, the narrative, the going to flex, then people saying he gonna kill me, you know what I'm saying, to what is Goodz gonna do with him, because he making all these vets look like and just that whole thing, you know what I'm saying? Me and T-Top, just not T-Top, Tay-Rock. Come on, man. Me and Tay-Rock is one of my favorite joints, right? And to me, is a classic because of the outcome. They had Rock beating me 85%.
Yes, I thought Rock was gonna do you bad, Goodz. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, I understand it. I get it.
I had you winning the battle. I had you winning after that. I had you winning.
I get it, and I understand that. And honestly, I don't think I would be the same if I didn't have this chip on my shoulder. Like even going into this battle, Calicoe, they got Calicoe beating me, I believe. I don't see it, but they got Calicoe beating me. They got Calicoe beat me by a lot. I'm the underdog. I love it. I need that. If I don't have that, I need that. But y'all niggas better go back and watch some shit. Y'all better go back and watch me and Gage. That was a small room. Y'all better go back and watch me and Adi Boom or me and Danger Zone or me and what's her name? Billy Boondocks. Whatever. Y'all better go watch these battles. Like I don't get busy in a small room. Y'all better go. I grew up battling in a small room, so y'all done lost your mind. But cool.
Oh man.
Let me just drink my drink. Chill. Cool.
Let me ask you this: as a father, right? I know how protective you are about your daughter. You wouldn't have nobody play that, none of that stuff and everything like that. And I noticed you've been putting it in front of the camera as of late. I'm struggling with that right now, where sometimes my children want to be in front of the camera. They kind of older now. Was that hard for you to do that? Because that's how protective you are of yours. And I'm kind of the same way, Goodz. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, my daughter, this is when all that stopped for me. When my daughter got old enough and she told me, this was probably like, my daughter's 17.
Okay.
She's 17. This was probably like, she was like 14, maybe probably like 3 years ago. She said, the only way they can get you mad is if they say something about me. So why do you let them get you mad if they say something about me? This is my daughter said this to me. From that day on, I didn't do it no more. I don't get mad no more. Now, don't get it twisted. If somebody's in my face saying, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna make your daughter suck my
Right. We're not playing that.
You do that. You do that at your own risk. That's on you. But as far as putting in I used to have it in my contract, all that. Nah, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Once she said that to me, I don't even care. I don't care if they say nothing about it. But when you go too far, if it makes me feel away, or when we walk off stage, then we will deal with it. That's it.
Right.
And that's how I've been. When we walk off stage, we'll deal with it. You know what I'm saying? But I think at this point, man, the people I'm battling is a respect thing. It's a respect thing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not even on no rah-rah shit on none of that. It's just a respect thing. But I feel like at some point, you got to stop being scared, man. And you know how it is, man. You know how the comments is gonna be. You know how stuff is gonna be. I really don't care about none of that stuff, bro. You have to have tough skin to be in this, so you can't worry about that. I really don't care about none of that.
You're right. How ironic is it that your last battle on RBE was against Jims? And Jims is kind of going through some things with the culture right now. Isn't that kind of crazy though?
Nah, God loves me, man, a lot. So y'all keep playing with me. God really loves me, man. I don't know about other people. I don't know about other people. But one thing I know is God loves me for sure. I done been in situations where other people was not here because they was in that same situation I was in. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times. I'd have been a lot of things. I could have, there was times I could have, if I would have got caught with what I had, I probably would have just been getting out. You get what I'm saying?
Wow.
I didn't got pulled over by the cops.
That's great.
Pulled over by the cops and they checking the car. And I got something in the car. And they're checking it. And for some reason they didn't check my car. And they just like, you sure everything clean there? Because your license is, and my license was messed up at one point. And I don't play with my license. And I don't know what it was, but it was a ticket or something I had to pay. And I paid it and it didn't go through. It was like the weekend. It didn't go through for them to take it off or something like that. I probably had to go to the DMV. It was some wild shit. They pulled me over. I got something in the car. And my license is messed up. They're checking cars though. Because my license was messed up, they put me in the back. They said, we got to take you in there. Like, you sure ain't nothing in your car? Because I don't want to check it. I said, nah, ain't nothing in there. I know it's something in there. They wound up not checking my car. It's just so much stuff, man. God loves me. Y'all keep playing with me if y'all want, man. I get struck by lightning in the sun, man. Nah, it's ironic though. It's crazy though.
Yeah. The birth of Earl. Did you expect that to take off and that's now cemented in battle rap conversations? I don't know if we say it as much as we did at one time, but Earl was you birthed the word Earl, and that shit took off like wildfire, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I didn't, man. Back then you were just, you was just we wasn't doing nothing. We wasn't doing nothing for it to go viral. We was just doing it. You know what I'm saying? It was just all fun. So.
Oh man, do you still have the Burberry shirt against Khan?
Nah.
You should have kept that. Good. That's a memento right there. That's a memento right there.
But you thinking from back then. I wasn't thinking like that, man.
Of course, you were thinking about that. Of course.
I wore that shirt I bought that shirt. That shirt was maybe, I don't know how much the shirt was back then. $400, something like that. $500.
It's just kind of expensive for a Burberry trade.
From back then, I wore that joint. I bought it just to wear for the battle. I never was gonna wear it again. So that's when I was doing stupid stuff and stuff like that.
Do you miss battles in New York?
I don't miss battles in New York. I miss those good crowds we used to get. Those good crowds, the good fans in the crowd we used to get. And I feel like Now we don't get. We get the crowds we get is whoever they want to see. So
Wow.
it could be my night one night. I could walk in there one night and they could just be there to want to see Goodz. And they're just gonna go crazy for me and not even kind of give the other person a chance. And vice versa with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that about battle rap right now. And this is why I wanted to do the Blue Room, because I feel like it's not like that in there. They would just want to hear you rap. It's not a whole bunch of people. It's a nice amount. They want to hear you rap. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. So I miss those crowds we used to have, not really where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Even though when they did what's the joint they did recently in New York?
Some Madness, right? Mook and Geechee, right?
Nah, it wasn't some Madness. That was they made up a name for that. That was a whole nother name.
Oh man,
the name. They're gonna write it in the comments though. But
okay, they are.
Even though that feeling was so, you don't get that feeling like when it's in New York though, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Everybody comes out. You know what I'm saying? You had Fab there. You know what I'm saying? You had Mano there. You had who else was there, man? They were sitting up there with me. He was upstairs.
Joe Budden, Method Man, all these niggas.
Joe Budden, Method Man. Ghostface was there. Ghostface was there. It just, you don't get all that. And the crowd was like the crowd used to be. If they ain't like it, they're gonna boo. Mook got booed. Like if they ain't like it, if you say a line they don't like, they're gonna boo you. If you say something, they're gonna give you the chance, no matter who you are. Absolutely. So that's the crowd like.
Absolutely. Yeah. 1-1 going into the third round against Hollow, man. What happened, my brother? What made you smash like that? Can you give the new people the backstory to
that? Man, yeah, you know what's crazy? I'm surprised you said 1-1 going in, because you know this what I mean by battle rap. You know they automatic. Goodz got killed. He got 30 that battle. God damn, it was 1-1 going into the third.
Nah, yeah, 1-1 going to the third round, bro.
My first round that battle was crazy, but it was 1-1 going into the third. I don't know, man. I can't tell you what made me do that, bro. I was young, and that's when I was in the streets. I was young, and I just wasn't for no. I was still learning battle rap too at that time. You know what I'm saying? Because we coming from Lions Den, where think about we battling in barbershops. We are going there looking like if son get out of hand, we gonna do this. Like we going there with that in our head already. Yeah. So at that time, man, I'm still transforming into what's going on and being on the stage, and now it's a little more commercial. We got mics hooked up to us and stuff like that. But I don't know. All I heard somebody say, you fucking faggot or something like that. And I don't know, bro. I just blacked out. I can't even tell you why I did it, what made me do it. It's so whack because I could have won that third round. Because I could have won that third round, because me being in the battle, me even looking at it now, but back then I knew what I had coming up, and I heard his third, and I was like, oh yeah, I could beat this third. This third wasn't as strong as his second. His second was strong.
Yeah, I give you the first, you got a second.
Right. So I'm like, this third wasn't as strong as his second. I could beat this. And I don't know, bro.
All right. 2 more questions here, good. You in Swamp though. Is that something you wanted? I think you were interested in battling Swamp. Am I right on that?
I thought about it. You know, at the point of time, it was just I just wanted to come outside.
Okay.
So I told you I've been in a rapping mood. So it's like when I'm in that mood, I just wanted to get out and rap. You know what I'm saying? So I thought about it. You know what I'm saying? But I think like Swamp got people to battle before like we even. I think he got bigger battles like before me. You know what I'm saying? And it got to make sense. I think him and Verb still needs to happen.
Yes.
Who else? Him and who else?
Chef Trez probably, but that's not a top 10 name, but
nah, but it don't got to be a top. It don't got to be a top 10 name, but that battle makes
sense. Chef Trez.
Yeah, that battle makes more sense than me and him. Yeah. Right. So yeah.
Okay. What about Big K's? That's something I know. At one time, you weren't too interested in battling Big K. Is that something you would entertain?
I wasn't at all. I mean, if you want to be totally honest, I almost battled Big K this card.
Yeah, I heard.
It wasn't Calicoe.
Right.
It wasn't Calicoe at first, you know what I'm saying? And I was really considering it. I actually called ARP back to say, you know what, I'm gonna do it. And it's something that happened. So and we got the Calicoe, which is the battle I preferred anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But, ARP wasn't really trying to do me and Calicoe on the card. And people don't know that I feel like the card turned out like that. Me and Calicoe wasn't supposed to be on this card. We wasn't supposed to be on this card, and it was like
or on this league, right? Or this league.
No, I'm not gonna say that.
Okay, all right, part of stuff.
I'm not gonna say that. Yo, well, right. Listen. I'm gonna tell you like this. What people gotta understand is this, man. I'm gonna get paid what I get paid wherever I go. So I'm cool with going wherever. I'm gonna get paid what I get paid wherever I go. You know what I'm saying? So we entertained this idea before with ARP. So it wasn't like, but on this card, what he wanted to get me on the card and Calicoe on the card, but not battling each other. Well, from a business point, it makes sense. It's from the best of both worlds. Like, you're getting both of us on the card, but then if you put us together, then you got to pay more for that. You know what I'm saying? Where if you get me and the Big K and you get him and somebody else, it'll be cheaper battles. Right. So if you got to pay Calicoe what he wanted, me what I want, it won't be the same. You know what I'm saying? It won't be us bound each other. You know, you could space it out.
11 battles. Is that too much for this card, Goodz?
I always think that all of these damn battles is too much, man. But listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm not gonna say that because he been doing that. This ain't new. ARP been doing this, and it been working, and it flows, and he knocks these battles out quick, and it ain't no problem. So, I don't think it is.
It's gonna be so much crews there. Verb got his crew, you got your crew, Cal got his like. It's gonna be that shit is gonna be congested in there. Good. I don't know about Papa. I was gonna come back. Woo.
But the good thing is this, man, and this is what I feel, right?
Right.
I'm cool with Calicoe crew. I'm cool with Verb crew. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that's true.
And like that. So, you know, we all cool in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So, because a lot of people asked me, they was like, yo, it's Midwest heavy in there. You know what I'm saying? Is you going? And I'm like, I'm like, nah, because I'm cool. Everybody, you know, I'm cool. But we all.
You been to St. Louis, my nigga. I mean, you better
love St. Louis, man. Love St. Louis. Shout out Hitman. You know what I'm saying? I used to go down there. Hitman used to pull up on me. I'll be with Hitman for a little while. Shout out Verb. I'll be a Verb for a little while. But to the point where I was going down there and I was calling them niggas like, yo, I'm outside, man. I'm out here. And they like, what you doing there? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
All right. Goodz, man. I appreciate you taking the time to rock with me, my brother, man. I know you don't do a lot of interviews. I appreciate you, man.
Yeah. This was a good interview too, man. I appreciate it.
All right. Peace and love, my guy.
All right. One.
My brother.